We're so excited we're wetting our plants. I know it's punny, but we are really, really excited for spring to come. And we're way early, we know that. But we try to be early because we know you're excited for the nicest weekend of the year so far. Upper 60s, not freezing at night this weekend. Get out and enjoy some yard time, some hose therapy, work in the dirt. Do some research, do some Google searches. I tell you, they talk about working with dirt being therapeutic and enzymes and how good trees are for you. You know what would fix global warming? Plant a tree. I read this week that Albuquerque wants to plant 100,000 trees in the next 10 years. We're here to help you. We got a bunch of new trees in. Fruit trees are all here. We got 3-in-1 pears, 4-in-1 apples, 6-in-1 columnade or espalier apples. We have a 5-in-1 cherry. Every one of those went home to my house this weekend. I had the apple already. So I've got the pear, the cherry, and the other apple. So we've got all those kind of mixed together. We're going to put fruit trees on sale. They literally came in this week and we're putting them on sale. Off to my left, the right, are hanging baskets, the first of the season. Given that it's early, we are going to do hanging baskets on sale for 25 bucks. These are oversized. These are $40 and $50 in season. These are going to be on sale for 25 bucks. We marked them 29. We're going to sell them at 25, but this 12-inch basket goes from $40 to $50. We think they're okay outside this weekend for sure. If it gets much colder than 28, you probably want to bring it in, but it's pretty easy. Bring it in. Brand new rosemary, blooming rosemary for your bees. Brand new perennials. Now here's the question you got to ask. Not where'd you get it. Is it ready to go outside? This stuff is beautiful. If it froze, it would take a nip. This came in from Arizona, but unlike the mass merchandisers and the big box stores who don't know where their stuff came from, if it's hardened off or cold, we carry Bonnie just like they do, but we're keeping our stuff that will freeze separate from our stuff that won't freeze. We're going to tell you that. We're going to tell you be careful with these, but these right here came from Corrales. These can go outside right now. They've been grown cold. These need to be hardened off. This weekend is going to be enough hardening off. In this house, if it's above 25 degrees, we leave the doors open. So come to your experts, come to your professionals. We're going to be honest with you. I said a pleasant answer in my commercial, and Gabby said, you're sometimes brutal. The brutality is honesty. We much believe that you would much prefer us to be honest, even if that's a brutal, this is going to die if it freezes. That way, at least you know, and you make the decision on how you're going to take care of it. So yes, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming that you're going to want to be careful about, but there's a whole bunch of stuff you should be getting in the ground right now. So I'm really challenging Lou, my webmaster, the master of our website, the master of these videos. We had a guy call from a TV station this week saying he loved my YouTube videos and to keep them up and that they should show more often. When I just said, and my challenge to Lou is tying this together because we break and we come back to it. This stuff right now needs to go outside. So all this cool season vegetables, from kale to peas to onions to cilantro to the lettuces on the back side, should go outside right now. It's ready, it's hardened off, it needs to go out while it's cool. You can't wait till it warms up to put this stuff out. It's cool season vegetables. Off to my left are the herbs. And all of these herbs should be able to go outside right now, and they should be hardy, ready to go out. Like I said, came in a couple weeks ago from California, but if it's not cold outside at night, we keep the doors open. So we are your professionals. We are going to tell you honestly what we think, what you should do to be successful. We know you're anxious. We know you're ready. We know you're just as excited as we are. So I was told not to buy these by my wife and my manager, and I said I've got to do it. These are in my yard. You've seen some pictures. You'll see some more pictures. I just did an article for Sukasa magazine about raised beds. I use these embraces in my raised bed. You don't think you have a place to garden? Look at this little 2x2 instant raised bed. Just that easy. You buy this thing for 50 bucks. You buy 2x8s or 2x4s. You can use 2x12s and a little higher, 2x6s, 3 2x8s or 2x4s if you want to come a couple inches above, it'll hold it. You couldn't have a raised bed easier than this right here. Very easy. Raised bed mix on sale for $7.99 a bag. Fill it up with a couple of bags and you're ready to go. Either cool season vegetables or herbs, or a wall of water and a tomato. So we've got it all. We're ready for you. This is our potting shed. our planting palace. This will be up in the next week. By next weekend we'll have it in there. What we intend to do is have you pick your pot, pick your soil, pick your plant, pick the color rock or moss you want. We put it all together. You go home with no work and it's done for you. Or if you'd like to do it yourself, we'll help you with that too. Pick out your stuff, come into our potting shed. We'll have potting benches available for you. We'll have the staff around to help you out. You can buy little bouts of rock, little amounts of soil, anything you want to make it something fun for yourself. If you want us to do it for you, either way is okay with us. So we talked about fruit trees. My selection of fruit trees doesn't get any better than it is today. This in and around me is all the fruit trees we have. As I said, I took home one of these 5-in-1 apples. I have this Espalier apple from last year that I got apples off 2 years ago. I got apples off of it last year. Every branch a different tree. Very, very fun. Every branch a different apple. We have 3-in-1 pears. We have 5-in-1 cherries, I believe. We have multiples. So all of that said, fruit trees are 20% off. Yes, brand new fruit trees on sale for 20% off the marked price. So some of the multiples are a little more expensive, but they're 20% off. So whatever price is marked, take 20% off of that. Like I said, selection doesn't get better than it is right now. So not only has all of our trees and shrubs and bedding plants started coming in, our Fox Farm soil, our back to earth soil is here. Our fertilizer, the famous 1688, is on the way. These two products are brand new. New sizes. That product that's come in a bale is now an easy to handle 1.5 for 20 bucks instead of 30. This big bag is the famous Ocean Forest. This is twice the size of a $25 bag, so 45 bucks instead of 2 for 50 for a 3 cubic foot bag of Ocean Forest. These are new products from Fox Farm we're glad to be carrying this year. From our Fox Farm to our Rock Farm, we've expanded our flagstone area by twice. We have brand new colors, brand new palettes. This is the patio grade. You will see the select grade and some of the most unique colors you'll find in Albuquerque, and hardly anywhere else can you just buy what you need. Some restrictions apply. I always have to put the disclaimer in it. We'll sell you a layer of an open pallet. We'll sell you a bucket worth. We'll sell you a slab. We'll sell you what you need to finish your job. If that's something you'd like us to do, we can consider doing an install for you. So come check out our flagstone. That's patio. This is considered select. Much bigger pieces, more expensive, but they're much easier to work with. The idea of doing a great patio is mixing the two. So you have a few nice big pieces, and then you fill in with some smaller pieces. That can be laid in sand with crusher fines, or it can be laid in concrete. You pick it. We are here to be your flagstone headquarters. Jericho rocks. Yeah, I know, dad jokes. They're corny as they can get. Jericho rocks. Look at this rock yard. I challenge you to find rock this nice anywhere in this town. We call them giant gemstones. What you're looking at right now, look at that pink with the gold, fake gold in it, moss rock, fountains we make out of rock. Great selection, petrified wood, giant gemstones, Jericho rocks. Come check us out. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Get out, turn on your hose, time to water, time to fertilize. We're your experts. We're here to help you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Come see us.